Good evening, everybody. I'm Fictional Crystals, and Steven really seems to love redeeming gems. Steven would rather talk things through than fight. He gives practically everyone a second chance. He was even okay with Kevin in the end. When Steven first met Lapis and Peridot, he wasn't scared. He just wanted to be friends with them.
Hi, I'm Steven.
He achieved this goal with Lapis quite quickly.
Yeah! You're my friend too!
But Peridot took some time. She destroyed one of her Robonoids. She tried crushing him with a giant hand. She tried shooting him with a giant hand. She tried shooting him again, and kidnapping him. The list goes on. Yet even after all of this, he still believed in her. He went to talk to her. He didn't immediately try to fight her. He wanted to help her. He believed she could change, and she did thanks to him.
Earth can set you free.
After Lapis tried drowning him, he still wanted to talk to her too. After the many times Jasper tried attacking Steven, he still tried healing her when she was corrupting. He wanted to talk things through with Bismuth. Even though they ended up fighting, he warned her before he threw something at her. While she was trying to kill him, he helped Eyeball and trusted Navy. Despite all the stuff they had been through together, he'll befriend corrupted gems, he'll talk to a giant forced fusion while it's about to destroy the Earth. The list goes on, but my point is, Steven does not want to hurt people. And even if he does end up having to fight, he won't want to kill his opponent. He'd rather make his enemies his friends and talk things through with them. He usually has a lot of patience with people.
It's good you believe in everyone, Steven. Like your mother, you seem to have a little more patience than the rest of us.
When Steven found out Rose Quartz shattered Pink Diamond, he was very shocked. He couldn't imagine her doing that. Steven believes no one deserves to be shattered.
No! Even if we don't agree, nobody deserves this!
So knowing this, how's he going to deal with the diamonds? Steven's gonna come face to face with them very soon. What's he going to try to do? Despite everything the diamonds have done and will do, Steven wouldn't want himself or the others to shatter them. If Steven shattered someone, it would mess him up for life. Him just thinking of Rose shattering Pink Diamond messes him up. These feelings of his would be much worse if he shattered someone himself. He wouldn't forgive himself, even if it was for the greater good. Would Steven being depressed really be a satisfying ending?
And Steven was all, my feelings.
Steven's not Rose. According to Garner, Rose shattered Pink Diamond to save the Earth. Steven wants to protect the Earth. He might have to defeat the diamonds to do that. That may mean having to shatter them or somehow being able to poof them. I don't know. The problem with poofing a gem and putting them inside an object or bubble is that they can be taken out fairly easily. And once they're out, there's still going to be a problem. If they somehow manage to poof and contain one of the 3 diamonds, they can still be freed by someone at some point. And if they get free, the crystal gems are still going to be in trouble. So before Steven is forced to do some damage to the diamonds, he'll want to talk with them first. He is definitely going to have to talk to them. He'd want to understand them better rather than hurt them, just like he did with the cluster.
Let's just talk.
Being the main character of the show, when push comes to shove, Steven will be the one to face the diamonds. He'll try reasoning with them. Shattering is a last resort. He'll try to explain things about Rose. He'll talk about the Earth and Pink Diamond and Rose and his friends. He's literally felt what one of them was feeling before. I would not be surprised if he entered one of their minds to see what they're going through more. By entering one of their minds, he can get a basic understanding of them. Now they just need to understand him and the crystal gems better. This show prefers the pacifist way, even with Kevin. Would Pink really have wanted to destroy the Earth like the other diamonds are trying to do? She must have liked the planet at least a little bit to choose it for her colony.
Yellow says it'll all be over soon. I wonder what you would think.
I think Greg will be a big part in this too. Greg's talked to Blue Diamond before. He was able to bond with her because he could sympathize with her. They both lost someone Pink that they loved. Blue could never imagine a human could feel what she felt. It's because of this that I think if Blue and Greg met again, Blue would have the patience to listen to him. Despite him having escaped to Zoo, they'll talk about things like Pink Diamond, how the other diamonds felt about her, and how Greg felt about Rose. This will make the diamonds think if what they're doing is right. Yes, it'll take a lot of time, but Greg and Steven will try to become allies with the diamonds. It will certainly take longer than just the Wanted episodes. There's no way Steven's gonna become allies with them in 4 short episodes. In an upcoming season 5 episode, Steven will be going on trial. He'll be talking face to face with the diamonds. In the trial, he might try reasoning with them, trying to get to their soft spots. But because Yellow and Blue think he's Rose Quartz, they're not gonna listen to him. For them to even consider what he says, they'll need to know that he is not Rose Quartz, which will take time. time. It's not something that will happen soon. Of course, Steven will try talking with them now, but they won't start listening now. Yellow and Blue do have their weaknesses when it comes to talking about Pink. And Blue's had her doubts about the cluster before. She wants to preserve Pink Diamond's legacy, not blow it up. Yellow has a soft spot for Pink Diamond too. She just tries covering it up. Talking about Pink Diamond and Rose will make the Diamonds think at least a little bit. But to get them, Yellow especially, to even consider not destroying the Earth, it will take more. I think Steven will have to show them something important of Pink Diamonds. Something meaningful that the Diamonds wouldn't be able to get otherwise. Like her shards or whatever Lion possibly is. He'll show them this important part of Pink Diamond like a peace offering. Steven's been able to mend relationships by talking about Rose before. So why can't he do the same by talking about Pink Diamond? Now there is another way I can imagine a truce with the Diamonds happening. The episode Restaurant Wars may not have seemed important to a lot of people. But what if it was foreshadowing a truce between the Homeworld Gems and the Crystal Gems? I know this might be a stretch, but this show's foreshadowing and parallels are insane. Seriously, look at this.
They're here to hollow out the Earth! It's part of the Great Diamond Authority!
The Pizzas and the Frymans were fighting. They were at war. The only thing that got them to stop this war was a bigger threat to both of their businesses. They had to work together to stop the greater threat. If there is a bigger threat to the Homeworld and Crystal Gems, they might have to form a truce to stop it, working together to take down the bigger threat to them both. But of course, since we don't know about any bigger threat on the show at the moment, Steven just trying to settle things with the Diamonds is a lot more likely. Except his words and his offerings might not be enough to stop them. In the end, Steven might have to take them down. But it's Steven, he'll try everything he can to get them to change their minds first. After all, this is a show that preaches love and acceptance. Why would the main character who puts emphasis on these things want to kill without question?
We're all different, but we love and accept each other.
There's also this tiny insignificant detail which might mean absolutely nothing, but the Crewniverse is sneaky, so I'm not gonna leave it out. I mean, come on, they included Peridot's robot on Connie's cup thing many episodes before Peridot actually built it. The cards the Gems were playing with in the episode Bismuth had stars, hearts, and diamonds on them. A star is the symbol of the Crystal Gems, and a diamond is the symbol of the Homeworld Gems. Star, heart, diamond. Perhaps a Crystal Gem loves a diamond, or rather wants to try to love. Steven would love to redeem everyone, even the Diamonds. And he will try everything he can to redeem them. But will what he does be enough to work? Does he have enough patience for the Diamonds? And do the Diamonds have enough patience for him? Because they're going to be a lot harder to talk to than any of the others he's tried. And they think he's rose quartz, so he's gonna have to try to work through that too. Tell me what you guys think. But anyway, thanks for watching and believe in Steven.
We believe in you.